What's up, YouTube? It's Husky Amethyst here. I'm back with another reaction. I have so the new character Smite is coming out pretty soon, and I thought it'd be pretty dope that I would record my reaction to it. The new character is Shiva the Destroyer. I'm pretty excited about this new character. I'm caught up in almost all of the Smite lore except for what they haven't released yet, of course. And I'm pretty excited about the character. It seems like this character is one of the strongest characters in their entire lore. So that's pretty dope. I don't know much about Shiva the Destroyer. Outside of Smite, I don't know that much about Shiva the Destroyer outside of Smite. But as far as within Smite, I think it's a pretty dope concept to the character. It seems just kind of like Kali, because I think Kali is the goddess of destruction, and now it's Shiva the Destroyer. So he seemed like maybe just a stronger version of her, or just the same. To be honest, I don't know, but the Lord don't really touch on Kali that much. It's a bunch of characters on Smite that the Lord does not touch at all. They're there, they're doing things, but the story is just not following them, and which is cool because it's a great story. But it's a lot of characters I would like to have in the story more. Sun Wukong, I would love to see him in the story more. Odin, I would like Odin to actually do something in the story other than sit down and talk. That's pretty much all he does in the story. So I feel like Odin's a much more interesting character than Thor, and I'm a Thor fan, but I've always felt more interested in Odin, not the MCU Odin, but just Odin in general, lore-wise. He's just a much more interesting character in my opinion. But I'm excited to see about Shiva the Destroyer. I saw the first trailer that they released with all the gods fighting or whatever, and with Merlin in it. I think that was pretty dope to have Merlin in it, So I'm gonna just go ahead and start this now. Let's get going.
Gods and goddesses, welcome to the Smite God reveal for Shiva the Destroyer.
Shiva. Oh, he a warrior. They released another warrior finally. It was the last one was Gilgamesh.
World's End.
Imagine like
Destroyer dances, but so too.
Imagine Smite had a map that you can like roam around. That was not the training room. If you play Smite, you know the training room, like way bigger than the training room, where you can like interact with other gods and stuff like that, or like go to different territories. Like that would be dope. Like you can load up with your own server with your friends and go. It's not about how many people you play with, how many people playing it. Like you can just go do something different and just fight all the time. Keep the other modes in there, but just add a map. That would be pretty dope. It would really it'll make the lore come to life.
The worlds begin as Destroyer becomes benefactor. It is the eternal cycle of destruction and creation. A cosmic song.
It's crazy that Ganesh awoke him in a trailer, which from the lore, what I've read, Ganesh has not even been in the story except for in the beginning when he was beaten by Ares.
He is the embodiment of grace and compassion, but also the roaring storm which sweeps away all that stands before it. He comes in forms both fearsome and benign, destroyer and creator in one. To Shiva falls the responsibility of ensuring the sanctity of all that is. This duty requires both ferocity and mercy.
If they fought, I wonder who would really win. Considering how strong they're making him seem, maybe he will win, but I don't know. Tiamat put Cthulhu away with ease.
The mistakes of the past be undone, and a new beginning allowed to commence. Shiva's passive is samsara. Shiva cycles between the states of bliss and destruction by dealing damage to enemy gods with attacks and abilities. Each state provides benefits to himself and allies, or hindrances to enemies.
Oh, he got multiple
Shiva's
like
best ability is
forms, I guess I would say.
Shiva's trident is emblazoned
Like
with
Hernanos.
fire agony as he spins it around, dealing damage, pulling in enemies and leaving behind a firewall. If in the bliss state, allies gain
With different oh, like Amaterasu. Like yeah, Amaterasu got her different, her healing and her buff. Her healing and her strength, I think.
Shiva's second ability is Damaru's Tempo. Shiva slams his trident, shaking the Damaru drum and causing energy to dissipate and damage enemies.
I'm gonna go back. I was talking. I didn't really hear what they said. The first ability actually did.
Each state provides benefits to himself and allies, or hindrances to enemies. Shiva's first ability is Emblazoned Sweep. Shiva's trident is emblazoned with the fire of Agni as he spins it around, dealing damage, pulling in enemies and moving behind the firewall. If in the bliss state, allies gain movement speed for passing through the firewall. In destruction, enemies suffer a protection reduction debuff instead.
I love that.
Shiva's second ability.
Oh, and the fire in his hand lets you know which state you in. If it's blue, you in the healing, and if you
and causing energy to dissipate and damage enemies. Depending on selection, enemies in the chosen segment are knocked up as well. If in the bliss state, allies gain an attack speed buff if the energy passes through them. In destruction, enemies suffer an attack speed debuff instead. Shiva's third ability is Pillar of Dawn. Shiva dashes into a pillar of fire where he meditates for a short duration, taking reduced damage before being able to dash out again. As he meditates, the pillar emits an aura. If in the bliss state, allies in the aura gain a block stack while Shiva gains up to 3 after leaving. In destruction, enemies in the aura suffer constant damage instead.
so it doesn't.
Shiva's
So does
ultimate ability is
I wonder if it damages enemies even in the bliss state, or does it only heal your allies?
enemies in the aura suffer constant damage instead.
I'll find out.
Ultimate ability is Shiva Tandava. Shiva performs his Tandava, becoming crowd control immune while he channels his dance for the next 6 seconds. Every 1.5 seconds, he performs a dance step that can also be pre-selected. The first step provides allies healing and mana restore. The second
Hit
step
them
provides
dance
light
moves.
healing and damage, but also an amplification on the next step's radius and effects. The third step deals damage and shield reduction to enemies.
He's pretty strong. Well, I mean, they all seem pretty strong until you play them.
Shiva is a warrior that excels at managing the flow of combat and keeping enemies nearby. In this fight, Shiva dashes into the
Dang,
fight with
his character tall.
briefly while the aura pulses before re-emerging. Hitting as many enemies as possible with Yamaru's tempo and emblazoned sweep, Shiva keeps his foes controlled before beginning his world-ending dance. Shiva Tandava keeps his allies sustained while finishing off the remaining enemies at the same time.
He seemed like a great support god.
Thanks for watching the Smite God reveal for Shiva.
I wonder would he be a better support god than Atlas. Atlas is a pretty dope support god. He just freaking pulled the whole team in. I wonder him versus Atlas who would take that. Allure wise, I'm pretty sure Shiva would, but like in the Smite game, because the new character always got that new character effect where like they're the new character, they're the strongest thing in the world, but then once the new character effect and then they get debuffed and things like that, then they go back to normal. You know, I wonder how that's gonna fit. Because I remember when I first started playing Smite, Cthulhu was a new character, and Cthulhu was one of the strongest characters. And now before Shiva, the newest character was Atlas. Cthulhu was good, but he's not like how he was when I first started playing. He was a nightmare to see. Versus now, his literal nightmare form is very easy to kill him. And in the arena it is. It just slows him down a lot if he doesn't keep his distance. So a lot of characters go through that. Tiamat's still pretty strong. Gilgamesh still pretty strong as well. But like Cladona, the Banshee, she not. I play a lot of her. They not that much of a threat. Danzaburo is still a threat. I'm just saying the characters that were coming out as I was playing. Morgan Le Fay is pretty much a threat. I can't really remember who are the rest of them. But yeah, like they always got that effect. Charybdis. Charybdis is pretty average. The only thing is her move to turn into that like the Kraken's mouth or whatever. The giant mouth that floats. That move is so OP. She's immune to everything, all damage. I do not like that move. I think she should at least take some damage or something, because every other god can just still take damage in whatever form they turn to, but her. That is so OP. But that's beside the point. The new character does look very, very dope. I'm excited to see him in the game. I'm liking the Smite just keep pumping out characters. It's keeping the game interesting. It's keeping it alive, I believe. And I think it's pretty dope. Merlin is still always gonna be my main. May not be the strongest god in Smite, but he's still always gonna be my main. So, but that's the end of my reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you.